What is going on, guys? They call me Ampy. Welcome to some Modern Warfare 3. Today on the channel we have a commentary. We're going to be talking about testing. Standardized testing in high schools, testing in college. And the reason this is coming up is because I have midterms week and I've been fucking overrun with tests the entire time. And I want to know your guys' opinions. And guys, don't just tell me tests are stupid, tests are a waste of time, tests don't do shit but waste my time. Don't tell me that. I really want to get to the bottom of this. I want to know what you guys think. I'm all about interacting with you guys, so I'm going to give you my thoughts about midterm week. We're going to get this ball rolling. You guys know I live in New York State. In high school, we have these things called New York State Regents exams. These are tests in high school that the entire class revolves around. The entire year, you got to pass this one test. They give them throughout the 4 years of high school in the U.S., guys. If you're not in the U.S., I have no idea what you're doing, but New York State is a pain in the ass. Never liked those tests. Did not help me get into college in any way, shape, or form. It was just like a bonus test that you kind of had to take if you were taking core classes, but that was high school. We're going to talk about college. College, I repeated it over and over again the last semester. I'm going to say it again. College is as difficult as your goddamn professor makes it. Now, midterm week this week, I still have a couple more left. I took a couple today. First thing I want to say is that I never get enough time. Maybe I'm a little bit slow test taker. Always have been, probably always will. Don't blame me, because I want to just check things, all the time. I gave a Spanish presentation, I took a computer science test, I took an English test, I got another English test, and I got another one tomorrow. It's a bunch of tests to take, and they never assign me enough time. Why? I don't know. They always tell me, Ampy, if you need more time, I'll give you an extra 20 minutes, but after that, you gotta hand it in because we can't do this, can't take that long. I'm sorry if I'm studious, and I'm sorry if I want to double check my work. It's gotten to the point where I had to rush through these tests where I didn't have time to check shit. I left out a lot of important stuff that I could have stuck in there should I had a little bit more time to kind of check things over. But the validity of tests, what is a test supposed to do? An exam is supposed to test what, if you're paying attention, maybe your progress so far. We have a system in which someone just has to slap on a letter grade to depend on your progress in this state, in this country, and I think it's a little bullshit in my personal opinion. Why should I be measured with a number or a letter? How can you measure your kids' progress that way? I never saw the need for homework. Maybe tests are a little bit more necessary. Homework, completely not necessary. You give me homework, I don't have time to do that. I have so many other things to worry about, and I don't think homework teaches you anything. Kids copy off each other. They don't put the work in, and it's a waste of my time because I'm paying attention in class. Maybe it's necessary for the kids who don't pay attention, but maybe I should be exempt in some way, shape, or form, because you could see I make eye contact with you the entire time. So don't assign me homework thinking that I'm gonna make sure these kids are paying attention. You could see that I'm paying attention, bro. Why do you gotta do that? So homework just takes away from the time that I could be studying for these tests. These exams, what do they actually teach me? Okay, the thing I never understood about college, and you guys will see that once you get there if you're not already there, is that exams are based on material that maybe you'll have to cram into this semester. Next semester, it's completely and utterly useless. I'm never going to use this in my entire life. That's something that I always agreed with the kids in high school. The kids who really didn't try that hard, I was always like, okay, well, you're not fucking trying, so you could shut up about this. But they did have a point. When am I ever going to use the square root of that? Or the length of a fence, if it's this by this and it costs this much, come on. Give me a break, guys. So that aspect of testing never made sense to me. You're going to test me on stuff I'm never going to use in my entire life, may never even use in my field. And it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of me because it's putting stress on my fucking brain. And I've had a headache since I've gotten home today, guys. So that's where this is coming from. I had a test today. I had a test in computer science. We are finding out algorithms and testing. I can understand if we're testing computer software, but it's all common sense. You guys know how to sort things in alphabetical order, okay? We're learning about how the computer does that, and she said, as long as you know how to do it, you'll never have to do it because the computer does it for you. Well, no, you're a liar because you put it on the test, and you said we didn't have to worry about it. We just had to know how to do it one time, and it's on the test. Why, though? The computer does all this stuff. Nobody is really concerned with how the computer types certain things out. Nobody's concerned with how light bulbs run electricity through them. Nobody's concerned with circuitry and stuff like that if it's like a history course in computer science. It blows my mind the way the professors structure their classes, and some of them just really think who the hell they are. In the directions, it said to write this. You know, in the directions, sometimes it tells you to give the answer. It doesn't really tell you how. It doesn't really tell you, you know. I have teachers that tell me, oh, hey, on the exam, you will write the answer, and that's fine. I have other teachers that the directions say to write the answer, so I write the answer, and they take off fucking points because I didn't tell them how I got the answer. It's not in the directions. And she's like, oh, well, Ampy, I mean, you know, it's going to be like that on the final, so better you get points off for it now than later. Like, what the fuck? What are you smoking? I guess in the grand scheme of things, guys, I'm just stressed out because I have so many things going on right now, and I see a lot of my friends jumping up in YouTube, and I see a lot of my friends jumping up in streaming, and I want to be there. I really do want to be there. I really want to work on my channel and my stream 24/7, but school's in the back of my mind, and it's always going to be up my ass, so I can't allocate enough time to do just one and dedicate where my heart wants to be. It's not there yet, so this is just the things that are stressing me out right now. I just want to rip somebody's hair out or punch somebody in the face, taking my rage out on Call of Duty, which makes me even more mad sometimes. But guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Sorry for the rant. I've been Happy. I'll see you guys on the next one.